Okay, so here's my audience. There you go. Okay, so my speech is over the impact social media can have on personal relationships. Social media is society's new way of staying connected with the world. Instead of checking the weekly newspaper or even the nightly news, many people check their Facebook pages to stay updated. Instead of calling that aunt or uncle living in another state, you can simply just write on their Facebook wall or leave a comment on a picture from their recent vacation. This is the new way of communicating. It is no secret that all of us are guilty of abusing social media one time or another. Sometimes we do it out of habit. When you're out to eat at a restaurant with your family and conversation gets boring, what do? You take your phone right out of your pocket and scroll through your social media feeds to tie you over until the food arrives. We all can have a hard time stepping away. Being a server myself at a restaurant, I see just how important social media is to all the guests that come in and eat. 8 out of 10 times when I go greet a table, at least one person is so consumed by their phone, they don't even realize that I am speaking to them. While social media has a sense of convenience to it, it most definitely has the potential to come between personal relationships. Today, I want to tell you the potential harm social media can have on our relationships, how it can create distance between a close family, create animosity within friendships, and how it can go as far as coming between your marriage. Let's begin by going over some basic statistics regarding social media. According to Statista, 81% of Americans have a social media profile today. 58% of these people have admitted to checking their social media page daily. Worldwide, there is an estimated 1.6 billion users. This number is projected to rise to a total of at least 2.5 billion people by 2018. Now, after hearing these numbers, you begin to wonder exactly how many of these people have let social media affect their relationships and how many of these people have taken it a step too far. Social media can take an extreme toll on families. Sometimes this happens without any realization. Addiction Hope recently conducted a study where parents and children were asked their thoughts on social media. A large amount of children feel as if their parents are addicted to their phones and to social media. Of course, their parents had absolutely no idea their children felt this way about their social media use. This study shows that not all children are receiving the interaction from their parents that they are longing for. In time, these children will slowly lose their communication skills with their parents and eventually with the people around them. Considering the majority of children have some form of social media by age 12, it will become apparent to them that it is easier to communicate with people online instead of face-to-face interaction. They will follow after their parents' actions and will soon be consumed with social networking as well. They could potentially receive that same attention they crave from their parents from someone else online. Now that we have covered the effect social media can have on families, let's discuss the animosity it can unknowingly create. For people of all ages, social media can sometimes seem like it's just one big popularity contest. I am guilty, and I'm sure a few of you are too, of comparing the amount of likes on your picture to one of your friends. Doing this can undoubtedly create animosity between close friends. Shockingly enough, 42% of people have admitted to feeling some sort of jealousy towards a friend when their friend's picture receives more likes. These same people then go above and beyond, trying to outdo their close friend. The need for the approval of others soon becomes more important than that friendship. The animosity created in time can be the result of an ended friendship. As a result in such high social media use, people just don't care as much about losing a real-life friend because they feel as if they are surrounded by all of their online friends. It is as if all of their needs are met online. These actions can result in depression and isolation from the outside world. Lastly, and maybe most importantly, I would like to share with you the strain social media can put on a marriage. If social media has the potential to ruin friendships, then it also has that same potential to come between a marriage. If two people are struggling in their marriage, social media can be an open door to unfaithfulness. At the touch of a button, you can be in contact with virtually any and everyone you have the desire to talk to. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram's direct messaging features makes it extremely easy to message whoever your heart desires. Facebook even has a secret messaging app that allows you to talk to any of your Facebook friends with no trace of the messages on any other device. With these secret features, it can make someone feel as if their significant other is always up to something when these features are in use. According to blogmaster Brandon Gall, 41% of people who have admitted to cheating said that their actions on Facebook is what led them to get caught. Another 35% of people have admitted to having a Facebook affair with a coworker. Even if a spouse is not being unfaithful on social media, the time they spend using these sites can make their significant other feel inadequate. When a spouse is consumed with their phone and with the online world, this can cause insecurities and loneliness within a marriage. People often feel as if they have to compete for time with their spouse because of social media. To sum things up, social media is just the new way of the world. If it is not used in moderation, it can come between close families, harm friendships, and sadly ruin a marriage. I am talking to you all today about this in hopes that we can all be more aware of the potential harm social media can cause to our relationships. Next time you are in the process of writing a family member through social media, pick up the phone and call that aunt or uncle. You will most definitely benefit from it, and they certainly will too. Thank you.